Previously on Survivor BC Deus Ex Machina. After a shocking blindside, Austin and Jack found themselves at the bottom of the Hecuba tribe. While Jack attempted to form bonds with his tribe mates, Austin lost his cool and, unbeknownst to everyone, dumped out all of the food.
Tyler, you want to make good TV? I'm making good TV. I am fucking pissed.
At Medea, while the tribe ventured off into the woods in search of an immunity idol, the Majority Alliance doubled down on Jeff being the tribe's target.
Jeff, I haven't really talked to a lot. He doesn't really speak up that much, and quiet people aren't really good for my game because I'm fucking loud.
However, after a grueling immunity challenge, Jeff was saved from elimination, and Hecuba was sent to Tribal Council for the second round in a row. Back at camp, Jack and Austin began working on Mason and Trevor in a desperate attempt to flip votes against Tyler.
It really doesn't matter as long as we're us four strong, like all the way to the end.
Yeah.
But Tyler caught wind of the plan and convinced his entire alliance to blindside Mason, his punishment for plotting against him.
The king stays king, what can I say?
14 remain, who will be voted out next. Second person voted out of Survivor BC Deus Ex Machina is Mason. Mason, come bring me your torch.
I'm fucking shot. Doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I was right. He was on the bottom, and people should just be listening to me more, I think.
Mason, the tribe is broken.
My name hasn't been written down, which is crazy. I don't want anyone else to win on this tribe. They are all skanks, and yeah, that's a little mean, but they're all they're pretty shitty. They didn't even get to know me at all. They didn't even try to get me to know me. I don't know. Last season was way better. Let's just say that.
Canada,
so it's you.
Meet the bottom, bro.
You drop your shorts too. We're the bros. That's our name. The bros.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're the bros.
Right after Tribal Council, it took me a second to think about what just happened because I was very confused. I didn't hear Mason's name at all. I thought I was gonna go home last Tribal just by how Mason and Trevor were answering the questions.
Sounds
Let's
good.
turn down because we win a couple challenges, we swap, and then
Do some shit. I honestly want to get to the other side so badly. I can't wait to see their reaction.
I think I can bring some people into the other side too.
Same.
It wasn't too bad because Austin is my number one guy, and I didn't know if I had Mason, but I'm definitely not in a worse position than before. Playing the game is really fun, but usually it's more fun when you're kind of dictating what's going on. Unfortunately, that's not really happening right now. I was glad that I stayed, but kind of sad that Mason went. I feel like we could have had something good.
I feel like that wasn't
A smart move.
no,
No, it wasn't at all.
because once the swapper merged, it's see ya.
I could see a little bit, I could see Trevor playing with Suzanne.
I thought for sure I was going home. I
I thought I
was
was
start
me.
hacking it up.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was me, dude. I thought I was done.
I'm definitely close to Austin, but at the end of the day, I came here to win for myself. So if I need to throw him under the bus, if I need to get in closer with the group to keep myself in, then I definitely will. But we're gonna try to keep each other in, and we're gonna try to just get to a swap or a merge, and then team up with the other tribe and see what we can do.
Honestly,
Trevor's
the
the one
best move would be getting Tyler out now. For his game, I think.
for his game, but let him choose. We've shot twice in this.
Yeah, we shot Miss. Yeah.
So whatever they want to do, we'll do it.
Sounds good.
I think for now we just chill though.
Chill. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Who's granola?
I got one thing to say. We don't have any more food.
Why?
I dumped in the fire.
No.
Yeah.
You did?
I was stirring the pot. I was pissed last night.
Is this
Sorry,
all we
I'm
got?
serious. Yep, that's all we have. I'm sorry.
Don't eat it all.
So Austin told us he dumped the food and I was pissed. I couldn't even believe he did that. And I felt like ultimate betrayal. Like as a tribes person, you gotta look after your tribe. Like, don't you want to win challenges? Don't you think we all need energy? I thought he took away the snacks to bring it back later.
No, I took him there to dump in the fire last night. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna get pretty effing angry. It was like someone dropped the bomb and I just wanted to, like, at that point, like, strangle that guy because I'm so hungry and all I was looking forward to was like, oh, we're gonna have some crackers, some applesauce or something, right?
I
don't think we had much left anyways.
No, we
We had a lot left, yeah.
I need
What? Oh, the applesauce too?
Oh, yeah, it's gone. I'm sorry.
Day 2 Survivor Canada, so far I'm pretty miserable. Austin dumped out all our food, and for some reason whenever I play Survivor, someone has to dump out all the food. It's not worth it. I'm willing to trade him for food. Why do I have to be so good at this game? Like, if they just voted me out, I could be inside a warm bed and all happy, but you know, I'm just here instead.
That's a lot of food too.
Because he didn't know for sure that he was leaving, and even if he did, he totally
He never- you-
left Jack with no food.
Yeah.
Like, that's just
Even his
mean.
own friend. Well, that's why I wonder if they're stashing some food too, because also where those crackers, those cookies come from this morning.
Oh.
He's like, oh, I brought these in because Jared gave them. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, Austin threw out all of our food last night because he was so angry. So we're really hungry and we're trying to save our energy for the next challenge because we have no food.
It's
That's
pretty
pretty
dangerous
shady.
to burn plastic too, so I'm just like, oh, it's not the
Yeah.
best for the environment, but okay.
I know.
So my alliance right now is with Suzette, Trevor, and Tyler. And Mason could have been in it, but he had to decide to be a floater. Jack seems to be like trying to get to know us, which is nice. Austin's just kind of really sorry he threw the food out. I don't know if you can come back from that.
At least I'm not hangry.
We gotta like find a way to intimidate the next tribe. Yeah, because they came in with a plan. Maybe we should.
We should
that'll
just
be
look
something to kill
united,
time. Yeah.
you know?
I feel very relaxed back at our tribe place because I know we have the majority right now, and that if we do lose, we know who we're gonna vote out. Even if they have the idol, then we can do a split vote.
I just like my 4. We're gonna come up with a name today, so I want to sleep, but I feel like I
I'm
slept
just so
a lot.
hungry. That's all.
I'm only sleeping because I'm hungry.
That's true.
Because then I don't.
If I
think
had
about it.
energy, I'd probably be more up to like doing stuff and like, hey.
Totally.
Well, when I did my first season, it was a lot different than this season because I was 16. I've been just trying to like meet people and have fun, then see how far I can get. I have a pretty cool elimination bag, so and especially with the no food right now, I'm like, that would be really nice. But it's just a numbers game, so you just have to be in majority, and I think it really pays off being genuine and loyal to your alliances, so
Yeah, it should be good. We'll see how it works out.
What the fuck did you just say? It'd be so funny if they eliminate Jack.
We should stage a fight after the next meeting. Even if we win, we should just stage like a fight, like
Sharks and Jet
really.
style, like
Thanks a lot.
this
Fucking thanks, Jack. Fucking thanks. We could have lost because you just get really mad.
Amazing. I got like a solid 12 hours of sleep. We really have like nothing to do, especially because there's this whole like crowd mentality on our tribe. Like we all fell asleep at apparently like 7:30 is what we heard. And then we woke up at like whatever 1 a.m. for the challenge, and then we're like, who got voted out? And we're like, oh, it was We thought it was Regan. It wasn't Regan. Anyways, we're like, who got voted out? And then we passed right back out. Like, I slept until the sun came up this morning, which was amazing.
Big Brother Canada cast shitty gingers. Jackie.
I pooped in the forest. It was disgusting. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I hated every second of it. Yeah, I'm not. I've never camped before. Maybe like once in my life, but that was like ages ago, years ago. Like I had a sleeping bag, and my parents brought it with them when they moved. Like that's how little I used that sleeping bag. I roll.
We do the butterfly meme with like Hecuba, and it's like, is this a family?
Is this the love tribe?
Oh, love tribe.
No, not really. Like, I think Nolan and Amos are like searching hard for idols, and it's really clear. Like, I think they think that they might be in danger as like returnees. I've kind of seen them go off on their own a little bit. I don't know. Like Amos and Nolan can be kind of like off-puttish, but I feel like they're good at the game. So like, I want to like connect to that before they're after me.
I hate that like a tribe so upset to be like, oh yeah, like, oh, I'm so glad to see you, Tyler.
I'm gonna go take another look.
One last time?
One last time before
It's something to do, yeah.
Yeah, something to do instead of just staying here. I look at it from two perspectives. The one is we're winning. We're gonna have more people emerge. It's still that summer camp kind of vibe, but at the same time we're getting kind of antsy. I don't think the summer camp vibe can last much longer before we just. People are talking about this is the final 8. No, it's not. I'm not gonna let it be the final 8. There's some people there I don't really want to hang out with much longer. So, come time, I'm ready to make a move. I think that Amos is ready to make a move. I feel like a lot of these players are getting ready now to get out there and start making moves.
I really thought I found it yesterday. I was so hyped, and I just found it was a fucking like green cloth.
Our core 5 is myself, Nolan, Cheslow, Sam, and Hunter. And as of now, that puts Kirk, Cole, and Jeff on the outs. So far, me and Nolan are trying to figure out if we want to stick with the 5 or if we want to possibly rock the boat and get rid of like Kirk.
The other option with the boat is I feel like Kirk would a little bit less because he's the oldest. You could keep Jeff and Cole and then have a free majority over. That's like, who would you? I feel like we could keep them in line. Oh yeah, I feel like they're less threatening. Like they're less likely to go rogue.
Yeah. If possible, maybe we just get everybody about Kirk. He's really likable, so is that somebody you really want to take with you?
The other option could be Kirk. I think he's probably happy. Especially with that blow up. Yeah, we could split. Like 30-32.
Yeah, Kirk, he's also been a little sketchy. He's done a lot of like walks off by himself, and then he's also he went through the food first. He went through a lot of the mail first. We're a little suspicious of him, so if we do have to throw votes on somebody else, he's definitely the prime candidate just to see what he has. Maybe try to flush something out, and if not, we could just, if he's that angry about it, just vote him out next time.
I've literally looked at everything.
At this point, I've talked to every person in my tribe as far as people coming up to me and telling me they feel good with me. With everybody wanting some kind of deal with me, that means I have to lie to somebody. I have to write somebody's name down who's putting trust in me. And that's not a good thing because in my real life, I'm a man of my word, and I'm the kind of person, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I have your back, I have your back. But when you're on a tribe of 8 people and you know, you're one of those 8 and 7 people have come up to you and said, hey, let's do this, let's work together. I mean, you have no choice. And literally, like, we're probably gonna like walk over it and the camera's gonna pan to it and we're gonna feel so stupid when we watch this.
Yep, absolutely.
Like, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Shut up. Don't, because I will run over there and start digging. Like, at this point, I'm like, ah.
It's the first time I've been able to breathe. Going. So, while we were all searching, I found something out there. I don't know what it is. And I just put it in my pocket. I have no clue. The idol will be underneath the table, right where the arrow is pointing. I have no idea how I'm gonna get there. So far in the game, everybody wants to use the idol to protect themselves. Well, I didn't, and they said, "Do we be honest with it or not?" But they didn't say anything about a clue, so I didn't really lie. I didn't say I wasn't. I didn't tell them I found the idol because I didn't. I got a clue to it, but I'm not totally trustworthy of everybody on my tribe yet. I'm not gonna all out tell you that I have the idol if you haven't even approached me. I don't know if I'm the target. I have no clue. Nobody's told me a single name yet, so it could easily be me. But if it is, they're never gonna know about this and they're screwed.
Okay. Others have done this before. You know what to expect. Pick one person to guide, the rest you can bet. To be blind as a bat, just walking around. Because just like a domino, it's about to go down.
So we received this tree mail. And this is what's gotten my anxiety totally going crazy. Others have done this before, you know what to expect, blah, 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 blah. To be blind as a bat. And I know blind is the key word to look for the idol. My clue, which is unfortunately way deeper in this second pocket underneath, says that near the corner of the cabin, on the opposite corner of the picnic table, near one of the corners, the arrow kind of goes a little bit further, so I know the general vicinity is an idol. So it's either right under the picnic table or it's on the ground.
Yeah, so it's like a blindfold challenge. Someone's guiding them and something to do with dominoes.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Probably finding dominoes.
Yeah.
We gotta set up dominoes blindfolded, maybe?
Maybe.
The idol's out there, and I have to find a way to get it with the least damage to my own game. Amos is already planning on sitting out and said, "Oh, while I'm sitting out, I'm gonna go search for idols." I'm like, "You can't go over there." Oh my god, I really hope they're not sitting over there because that means Amos is gonna find it without having a clue, and I'll be really ticked because I spent so much time working on it.
Check. Oh, everybody's gonna be blindfolded. I can look in that tree.
Then it's
Yeah,
that's gonna be perfect. Yeah.
We're thinking maybe the Medusa Day genre or whatever idol is maybe hidden in a challenge area, so everybody's gonna be blindfolded. So this is the perfect time to do it.
Hunter knows about the clue. I had to reel him in somehow. So I told Hunter. I didn't tell him what it was, but you know what Hunter's first response is? Because of course. He goes, "Oh, I'll get it for you." Of course he will. I think moving forward as Hunter is great, but I might have to tell him something really quick. Like, you just have to trust me at this challenge. If you're the speaker and I'm doing something else, you have to just trust me. And I hope to God he doesn't blow it with his big fat mouth.
Heck yeah, gonna beat Hecuba. Heck yeah, in the immunity challenge. Na 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 na. Who's gonna get voted out of Hecuba?
I'm in kind of a squirrely situation because I have two players that are going to be sitting out for my tribe that could definitely see me just get this, and if it's the wrong two people, I could be totally screwed. But I don't know. I've gotten through tricky situations before, and I think you're going to see me with this idol next time we talk. Oh,
Wow.
all right.
Oh, we're so close to that. Ready for this?
I know, I already know I'm sitting out.
Good job, guys. You got this.
Oh, we're right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got it early on.
Yeah, when they come in.
Medea getting your first look at Hecuba.
Why are there only... Never mind.
Mason voted out at the last tribal council.
I spelled your name way wrong.
All right, Medea, How does it feel winning 2 tribal challenges in a row?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Hecuba, is this today your first time you're gonna win immunity?
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
But win or lose, the winner of the game's on this side. Okay.
All right, let's get to our 3rd immunity challenge. Medea, I'd like tribal immunity back.
Won't be with you for long.
Immunity is back up for grabs. In this challenge, you will choose one person to be your caller. Everyone else will be blindfolded. On go, one by one, you will send out one person from your tribe to go out into this field to grab a domino bag. Once you've collected all 6 domino bags, you will run towards where the picnic table is and create a line of dominoes. The first tribe to have the line of dominoes fall in succession correctly and then have the last domino touch the ground will win tribal immunity for their tribe. Medea, you are sitting out 2 players. You cannot sit out people in back-to-back challenges. Who is sitting out this time?
Me and Amos.
Amos and Cole is sitting out. All right, I will give you all a few minutes to strategize and then we'll get started. Oh, and reward is granola bars.
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
Granola bars are
Oh, yeah!
All right, this is for immunity. Survivors ready? Go!
Right, there you go, right in front of you, got it, good, come back.
Left, let's go left.
Right, Jack, right. Keep going, left, forward, go, right there, left, come on, keep running, towards this, go, right front of you, go. Right front of you, hands down, right there, you got it, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
Keep running, right, forward,
Go, left, straight, left, a little bit left, straight, a little bit more, right there, behind you, go,
under front, forward a little bit, forward.
Go straight in, go. Keep going, Kurt, left, right there, down. Behind you, Kurt, little bit right, your left foot, Kurt. Go on, Kurt, come on.
Forward.
Go, wait,
Down.
Come on, straight, right.
Forward, oh, right
Go. Left, right, forward, almost there. No, you're almost there, left, forward, right, left, you're almost there, behind you, right behind you. Go on, Cheston, good, boys, come on, boys.
Medea, I can take off their blindfolds. They have all 6 buffs. 6 bags.
Put them right here, I can get them out here.
Come back to me, follow my voice. Faster. Here we go. Okay, this one. Forward. Left.
Yeah.
You can hang out though, right?
Yeah. You're good.
Here we go, left. Down, right foot. There you go. Straight ahead. There you go.
Okay, take off your blindfolds, Hecuba.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. You got it, buddy. It's like... Got this. Nice.
have Regan for Hecuba and Sam for Medea making the line of dominoes. Immunity on the line.
The one line
Hecuba yet to ever get immunity.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Looking good. Looking good.
The last one has to fall into the ground.
It's okay. You can start over.
Regan has to start over.
Time to fill in the gaps, make sure they go completely straight.
Sam has one last domino piece. Let's see.
Maybe just straighten them up just a little bit. I think that orange one right here.
Straighten them out, straighten them out. Go for it, go for it, let's go for it.
Sam's giving it.
You know, winning our third immunity challenge in a row, no surprise at this point. Our tribe is stupid strong, and we plan on being the final 8. I'm having a good time.
All right, Purple Tribe, I need your attention. Congrats, Medea, you have 1 immunity. Yeah! All right, Medea, head back to camp.
I almost cried. Like, I don't get emotional, but like, we didn't even like arrange who was supposed to do the dominoes. It was just kind of like, we got there and someone was like, go, and I was like, oh my god, okay, cool. I took like a full 30 seconds just like looking at the tower before like I knocked it down, because I was like, oh my god, like what if I like knock it and it doesn't work? And like, then it did. I almost cried, and like everyone came and hugged me, and I've never felt like that in my life. Like, it was really weird, like the camaraderie around it. It was so exciting to win. I loved it.
Medea, out! Bye, guys. Yeah, do we give these back to you?
All right, well, I'm sorry, Hecuba. You guys are going back to Tribal Council. Head back to camp.
So this is a regular hidden immunity idol. I can play it up to the final 6, and I'm hoping I can hold on to it for a really long time. Hunter actually found it at the last minute. I thought I would need some help to find it, so I told Hunter the location. I ran super fast to get to the site, put my hands under there. Hunter got it, and instead of keeping it, he put it right in my hand. So this is his too.
Come on, have something good for us.
I'm so excited to get granola bar again.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Look, it's like I just want to throw
anything.
Is there anything written?
I don't see.
Is there anything written on it?
Oh yeah. Let's like count these so we know how many.
Yeah.
I'll just divvy them up.
Is there anything written on them?
Boys, we got dinner.
There's one gone.
Oh my god. We got dinner, boys.
One's already in Hunter's mouth.
4,
Yeah, 8. That's 1 each.
So coming to the challenge, Kirk is like, just trust me during the challenge, just trust me. So I'm stressed as hell. I had a whole routine plan for the challenge. I just couldn't get it down with it because I was so stressed about what Kirk was planning. I sprinted past all my tribe mates to get to that table. Kirk somehow did not see the thing, so I had to pull it out of the table and hand it to him. So he has, which is so stupid, but he would have seen me grab it, and I don't think he would have been happy with me pocketing it. So I gotta hope that Kirk is loyal to me.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Even though this is going to be really hard to swallow without water.
Man, this other tribe with 5 people down, I know that this 8 wants to dominate the game. I'm legitimately considering flipping. Really am. I really hope a tribe swap is next because I am ready to play with them. Seriously. I just don't match anybody. I don't see anybody here I could go to the end with, and that's big for me. I'm surviving round by round. Right now, I'm not surviving in this tribe. I'm worried. I'm stressed. I do not think that I'm doing too well in my tribe right now, and I don't know why.
Who do we think goes next?
I mean, if Austin's named for real, then Austin, but.
It's gonna be so. I feel so fucking bad. I really want to do that.
Your voice is so loud, Hunter.
Thank you.
Honestly, at this point, if we keep dominating, I would love to just take Cole and Jeff and just say, final 3, come on, let's do it. Just because they're clearly on the bottom, and if we're gonna dominate, those 2 are the ones I can get the easiest, because I gotta get to the end of this game. I gotta win this game, and right now, getting to the merge, my #1 priority, and I do not think that getting there based off of, you know, pagonging the other tribe is gonna really get me. I could be wrong. Let me take, I take that back. The easiest way to get to the merge is to stick with this 8. The easiest way to get to the end of this game is to have allegiances on both sides.
If one of them gets X'd out, that's one less person to deal with for the round, and then another being just gonna kind of replace them.
If we stay true to each other, I think that we just made top 8.
There's people that I don't necessarily need in the game, and if things turn out right, I could be flipping. If not, I don't know. We might see a full tribe at 8 in the finals, but don't bet on it.
Anybody want to move the turn?
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah.
And nap time?
Yes.
Group nap.
It was so close.
Oh, I know.
You guys were doing good on getting the dominoes.
Were they like booking it? How'd they get it so fast?
Yeah, I know.
They were running. You guys weren't running.
Right. Oh, I was like...
You weren't running.
No,
You weren't running. It burned to lose that last challenge because I was the one who was directing my team and they were doing good. Some of my team were kind of slow, but you know, I thought we had a good shot when we finally made it up to the picnic table to do the dominoes. And then it just happened that we, you know, poor Reagan, these things happened, they all fell down and they got the advantage and won.
Only if it was a puzzle.
Oh, the dominoes, like put it in.
Yeah, like,
yeah. But really, when I saw that we may have won some granola bars, I was like, yes! And then we didn't. I was like, oh man, this is bad. Because I know that now I have to go another night without eating, and I don't know if I can hang in there. Like, I'm on a straight up water diet, for real. But it's a good kickstart to my summer body.
God, oh, Austin, go for Jack.
No, I just want to eat all.
No.
Yes.
If that's the idol, then we're fucked.
Okay.
So like two on Austin, 2 on Jack, and then if it's a tie, we just revote the other person out and lose the idol.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
well, my next move is basically just to split both Jack and Austin and then get rid of Austin. Because I, as a player, I just can't stand the guy. He's the worst. Well, I think Austin is weak. I think he's pathetic. I think he is whiny. I think he is an emotional player. And it's incredibly annoying to play with. It's like playing with like an ex-girlfriend, like constantly. Like it's just, he's the worst. Like he's so whiny, he is awful. And he was like pouting the whole time yesterday when he didn't get his way, and so here. And I can't stand that in a player.
Are you guys like a solid 4 or like?
Well, yeah. Well, I want it to be a solid tribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause like
we keep losing, dude. We're not.
Yeah.
The honesty, this tribe's not gonna win.
I think the most likely people to flip is Austin and Jack, because Jack knows Hunter on the other side, which he told me today. Austin clearly wants something to do with us. But I think Regan, Suzette, and what's the name I'm thinking of? Trevor. Yeah, Trevor are good. I don't think they'll flip. I think that 4 is strong. Because my thing was, like, when I played season 3,
yeah,
each vote was unanimous,
mm-hmm.
which is why I was adamant on people voting like a certain way the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I felt we worked together great in the merge and all went to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I've been trying to do this time too.
I understand.
Right?
But I've been out of the loop the entire time.
But dude, I tried to pull you in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that. I was like, dude,
mm-hmm.
do this. Like
mm-hmm.
and then you're like, well, I don't like the way you talk to me. I was like, yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I explained my reasoning, and then you still.
I know. I understand
right?
that.
Yeah, Tyler and I are as always having a conflict. Nothing much there to say. I don't know, I haven't really resolved anything with him so far. But we'll see, I guess.
Like, I mean, if you think of like this great offer that like I'd be a fool not to take, or you have information, or you can do something for me where I'm like, okay, let's change everything at this point. There's no point in me lying to you.
You guys, I know, I understand that's true. I'm voting for Jack, obviously, but but do I play it? I don't know. My best hope to stay around is with Tyler, to be honest, because he is a similar game player as me, and obviously I don't know. I guess he got me good this season. I'll get him again next time. Yeah, no, I have to vote for Jack.
You know, like, I always genuinely wanted to work with you. Yeah. Like, when I said that first time, I was like, let's go to Taylor. I genuinely thought.
I know, I remember that conversation.
Right? Yeah, like, I meant that I want to work with you because I know you know the game.
Yeah.
Jack seems to me to be a big gamer. Jack wants to play this game. I genuinely believe Jack is targeting me not because he has any problems with me, but because he sees me as a threat. He's the one who's watched all the Survivor Canadas. He saw me play. He thinks, okay, this guy is probably pretty good. He's right, and I think he will come to the point where he's just going to do what's best for his game. I trust him from a logical level at that point. And I don't want you to go this round. Like, I don't.
That's good to hear.
Right? And I don't want you to go next round either, right? It's not like I'm like, I want you gone.
That's just tough to believe.
Well, why?
But I know
why
that.
is it tough to believe, though?
Just because I feel like you four are just so strong. So.
We're strong because we're a tribe, dude. Yeah. That's how it works. And we like you. Yeah. That's not we dislike Austin.
Yeah. Well, I really want Tyler out, just because he's just so smart and so good at the game. But I mean, that has failed twice in a row. I talked to Austin a bit. We said that we would vote for Trevor. I think I just have to kind of get on his good side, kind of maybe suck up to him, and just see what they want to do. Just whatever name they tell me, I'll go with it.
I mean, I feel bad if I don't like talk to them, but I feel
only to pull you away. I told them not to. I was like, Austin, like, I don't like you like pulling everyone away and stuff like that. I'm like, don't do that, right? I'm considering it, and if you keep doing that, then I'm like, well, okay, clearly.
Yeah, then it's sketch, right?
But
That's a cool move.
Yeah.
Just telling him to say that.
Well, yeah, because that's what you'd be like. If it's like you
Well,
make a deal with
that's
someone.
probably why he just went into bed like,
Right.
Like, you know.
Because I was like, okay.
I'm down, but I'm not completely out right now. My options are definitely limited. It makes the game easier when you're on the bottom, because there's a lot less that you can do. Your decisions are kind of made for you, but you just have to make do with what you have, really.
Okay. We're on board?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got the game, yeah. There.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Alright,
Do you
guys.
guys and then back
Have a like a time.
Yeah, then I'm like,
Love you guys.
Trevor, how did it feel losing the challenge again?
It's always tough. It sucks to lose, especially when the other tribe is so excited. It's like, it hurts. It's like, we're starving, we're losing. I like all these people. I say that every time, but it's the truth. And losing sucks.
How's the food situation at camp, Suzette?
There is no food situation because there's no food.
What happened?
A bear came.
I think the culprit knows exactly
the
what
bear's
happened.
name is Austin. To be quite clear on that.
Yeah, I think the emotions may have been running high, and someone disposed of our food. I'm really hungry right now.
The real story was I came over here and I tripped and it all came out.
Yeah, that's what you would like to believe, but we don't have any remnants of any kind of food, and I think I'd be happy with even just a little morsel of a cracker.
We still had Taylor's old granola bar, which we really enjoyed. But other than that, it's been nothing.
The sticks of a granola bar today.
Yeah, it's been good.
Regan, how has your Survivor experience been so far for you?
It's been really fun. I like everyone on our tribe. I'm just really hungry, and I think that's really overshadowing my whole day today. So hopefully the next challenge is a reward challenge and we win. That would be great, but yeah, it's been good.
So I'm guessing, Austin, you dumped out the food. Can you describe what your thought process was behind that?
I was really mad in the moment. I do feel sorry because I am hungry and stuff. So, but yeah, I apologize for it. It was just in the moment kind of thing. So yeah.
Tyler, so you and Austin have kind of had a beef since pretty much day one. How is your relationship with Austin right now?
Well, we're sitting against each
Yeah,
other, right?
exactly,
Like,
yeah.
whoa.
No, like I have nothing but fantastic things to say about Austin. It's just at certain points, our games came at a point where we're both a bit more aggressive kind of players, and it gets heated, and then, you know, some people
clash.
Yeah, you clash, and, you know, some people think, okay, I guess I'll just destroy the food rations, then I think I'll just destroy his lions. And then that's the two different sides. But he's a good guy.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Austin, how do you feel right now? Do you feel safe?
I'm going. I know it.
On a scale of
Feel it.
1 to 10.
99.9% sure. Going.
I'm genuinely curious. Do you feel like you being put on this track from the start screwed you over?
Not necessarily. Because I wanted to play a different game than I did last season. So I wanted to play with the girls because I don't know. I want to be something different. But obviously it's not worked out, and I respect that. So yeah.
Do you have a final plea to the rest of your tribe mates?
Please keep me safe. Pretty please. I've made some really good relationships. I have some of you. I have. Please.
Does anyone have anything to say?
I'll just say to Austin, stick to the plan.
Alright, well with that, it is time to vote. Austin, you're up.
I'm gonna stick to the plan. And I rate Jack because that's my best hope. Peace out.
This is reference to the Austin I think you remind me of.
I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Austin. Second vote, Jack. 1 vote Austin, 1 vote Jack. Third vote, Austin. 2 votes Austin, 1 vote Jack. Fourth vote, Jack. 2 votes Austin, 2 votes Jack. Fifth vote, Austin. 3 votes Austin, 2 votes Jack, 1 vote left. Last vote is for Jack. We have a tie. Alright, the rules of Survivor states that in the event of a tie, we will have a revote. The 2 players who are tied, in this case Jack and Austin, will not vote. Everyone else, you can only vote for either Austin or Jack. Alright? Tyler, you...
Yeah. So Jack, do you want to work together as a tribe?
Yeah.
You want to be with us?
Yeah, I do.
100%. It's us 5 to the end?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, what did Austin?
Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
Awesome. Do you have anything to say?
I'd be down to reply too. But
Well, why did you okay with that?
I understand. I understand. Honestly, you guys, you put me in a shitty position, so it's fine. It's all good. I don't care. I do care, but.
Alright, what's up?
It is time for the revote. Tyler, grab the vote. I'll go tally the revote. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Austin. Second vote, Austin. 2 votes Austin. Third person voted out of Survivor BC Deus Ex Machina is Austin.
Good game, guys.
Austin, Travis Baker.
Let's go to the block, boys. Let's turn that clock. Let's start the pot a while.
Good. Well, it's been a long day. Maybe you'll find that your luck has changed. Moving on to the next round, perhaps head back to camp.
I'm not gonna be bitter. I'm not gonna be bitter. I'm just like gonna relax. Second season. I thank Jaira, and honestly, like all the hard work, and honestly has become a big thing, and I'm really happy I was put on again. So I thank him for that. Overall, I had a lot of fun. Maybe I think personally I wanted to play with the girls, and I made that bold move, and maybe it was too much of a big move, and I think I should have played like Jack, maybe a little bit more. He's more conservative, a little bit low life, like he's just kind of like, he can fly in the radar. And then especially, honestly, I think I was in the wrong tribe. There were some relationships on the other side I think I kind of made better, but yeah, it all worked out, and I didn't come last place, so there you go.